racing greyhounds tend to retire from the track at the age of 4, Ray. But before they can become beloved family pets, they need to go through pet training. Yes, I'm at the Dish Lickers at Sandown Park. My dad used to race greyhounds. Pick of the bunch was one called Mally Mover. And after he stopped racing, we kept him as a family pet. And the hope is that once these guys finish racing, they'll go to good homes as well and be loved family pets.
Very keen race, Vox Pop tried to go through.
Vox Pop was a bit handy in his day, collecting a tidy $40,000 off 64 starts.
Getting through Vox Pop late, and Vox Pop beat 7 straight and Matty Gary.
With more than 20 years spent getting the best out of greyhounds like Vox Pop, trainer Lynn Smith says there must be life after the lure. Do you have an overriding philosophy as far as the dogs go once they finish racing?
Absolutely do. As far as I'm concerned, the dog owes me absolutely nothing and I owe the dog everything. The best thing I can do for him is to make sure they get to a good home.
Before Vox Pop can become a catch potato, he needs to learn how to be a regular pup rather than a racing machine.
We generally have about 140 odd dogs going through the program. We assess them all to see that they're safe with other dogs. We dissect them and then send them out to foster care.
To get them used to a domestic doggy life, ex-racers like Vox Pop are put into temporary foster care before they're permanently adopted.
They actually haven't been inside a house, so it's little things like stairs, polished floorboards, vacuum cleaners. They're all really new experiences for the dogs.
GAP was started by a couple of vet nurses in 1996. Before then, many owners had no option but to put their ex-racers down.
Programs like GAP are lifesavers. It's another avenue for these dogs to find a home.
But before Vox Pop gets to his new life on that couch, he has to pass the temperament test. Stumpy, Vox Pop, Stumpy. Greyhounds are hunting dogs. There's a chance Vox Pop might mistake Stumpy for a snack. Is that the standard butt sniffing? Is that?
It is, and that's a really good sign because that shows that he's saying he's a dog and not a lure or a rabbit.
Yet when I meet someone and sniff their butt, that's Give us a kiss. They might run like the clappers, but a good 23-hour kip is a greyhound's idea of bliss. I think Vox Pop wants a warm cup of Milo and a lie down, and just a bit of time to himself. So it was 2 thumbs up for Vox Pop on the temperament test, and on to meet his foster carer.
You ready to go? Oh, gorgeous boy! Oh, come to me.
Vox Pop is foster dog number 22 for Peggy Lou, who's been a self-confessed serial foster mum for the last 2 years.
You've never been in a house, have you?
Vox Pop was a little bit unsure at first, but after sniffing things out and a bit of a feed, he settled in.
I could never imagine a time that I wasn't fostering greyhounds. There's always a perfect greyhound that suits every scenario, whether it's couples, singles, families, empty nesters.
As a hospital shift worker, fostering greyhounds for just a few weeks at a time suits Peggy Lou to a T.
I'd love to adopt. I'd love to have a pup, but it's just too hard. I fit them into my lifestyle, be that down the street or going to the shops and things like that they get to meet people.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'd like that title, Crazy Dog Lady Experience. I think that'd be great.
When it comes time to say goodbye, Peggy Lou says she always tears up, but she wouldn't change it for the world.
The fact that you can give them a chance to get a home, I think that's the bit that makes me feel good about it all. That's why I will always do it, I think. I just love it. I just love it.
They're beautiful dogs, and we had 4 growing up. We had 4 greyhounds: Mally Mover, Mally Charm, Mally Prince, and Mally Princess, and they became pets after they stopped racing. Absolutely, yeah. Now Vox Pop has finished his stint in foster care and is ready to be adopted out to a nice family in Victoria.
There you go. You want him.
I love that dog.
I'll tell you, greyhounds.
I've got a Labrador already though, so.
They well, what they do is they perfectly match greyhounds to whatever home environment comes to them. So it's a great system they've got there, and they're beautiful, placid dogs. So if you want to foster a greyhound, go to our website, all the details.
What if you've got a rabbit for a pet?
A little harder to find an accommodating greyhound.